railings for the Alaskan chainsaw system. To make your first cut on your log that's laying down, so you can slide your Alaskan chainsaw mill over it and have a nice level straight cut for your first cut. Every cut after that's going to be perfectly straight and level. Why are we cutting our own timber? Well, it's a great resource. We have a lot of mature oak, red oak and white oak. It's a great building material. It's very rot resistant, very stable and strong. We're going to use that for our window frames and our door frames on our super adobe build. This is a tool that can come in handy for years to come, especially with the kind of land that we have. We have a lot of wood, some mature trees in this system. Anyway, now someone a couple towns over from us was replacing the windows on their house and basically gave these away for a steal. Now we got a few vinyl windows, vinyl frame with dual pane, and those are really nice. The majority of the windows are vintage, they're wood framed, single pane. One of the funny things that happens when you're doing projects like this is you just start it, a lot of the resources just tend to open up to you. Talking about their dual pane vinyl frame, so maybe vinyl with aluminum. Those are going to be really nice, and we'll probably have to, on the inside, they've got just a stained finish, so you can still see all the wood grain. But we actually ran into a challenge with these. We didn't really take note of the measurements. Transporting these, we didn't take major note of the measurements of the windows before we went to go pick them up. We knew that we could get them for a deal, so we had to jump on it fast. We got there, these windows were just massive. Clay had a few of his contractors there who were installing the new windows, and they gave us a hand getting them onto our trailer, but I had to get them off of our trailer by myself. I actually just ripped that trim off, and it was two totally separate windows, and once they were cut in half and they were just the single windows, which are about 2.5 feet by 4 feet, on that size, they were really easily maneuverable, but getting them on as two big windows connected together like that was quite a feat. It took 3 of us, and even with 3 of us, it was really awkward and hard. You have to be a little bit creative, think outside the box, and you know, give yourself some time to think about these things before you say no to something. Thinking about how you're going to secure them to a trailer is really important. You can't just lay windows flat. The research I did.
Yeah? I think maybe like 5 or 8 minutes.
We're doing YouTube. It's important to consider how you're going to transport the windows if you are going to get used windows. You can't stack them face down like pancakes, like a stack of flapjacks or anything. Windows will shatter that way. A lot of their strength comes from the rigidity of the length of the window. So any transporting methods that you're going to use, you have to consider that all the energy coming of the suspension or any potholes in the road, that's going to go straight up and hit the window. Now, if you hit a window like this, it's just going to shatter just like a baseball going through it. But if you lean it up on its side, how it's designed to be, at a bit of an angle too, a lot more rigid and safe. And getting proper padding, we got some foam padding to put between all the windows.
Bob the Builder has one of these.
Does he?
Yeah.
You know, it won't auto level. So, red button.
Okay.
And then it's gonna level itself up so that you can set your height, you know,
Yeah.
for whatever you're trying to get. Then you just go around and check to see where you're at.
Okay.
Go down. Well, look on here. See the arrow? It tells you up or down.
You have to look at the remote. I see it.
So you see this?